moment to introduce myself to, I don't know who, maybe myself, maybe other people, I don't really know, but I went to take a selfie this morning, and I realized that I have a lot of extra weights. Actually, this actually started a couple of days ago. So I went to put on a pair of pants, and they typically fit me pretty well. I mean, considering. And so I was excited to put them on. Well, they didn't look good. They didn't fit right either, and that was the more troubling part. So I hopped on my scale and realized that, I not only haven't lost any weight, but in fact I've gained about 9 pounds, and I didn't have 9 pounds to gain. Okay. And so then I went to school. I'm an elementary education major, and I have a concentration in applied developmental child psychology. Okay, so I'm in one of my classes, and part of the task we were doing was we needed to be recorded by a peer while we were doing something called micro teaching, which is basically just teaching to a group of our peers, something that we would teach to a group of our elementary school students. And part of the task was we were supposed to be recorded for part of the teaching that we thought that maybe we would like to reflect on. So I had them record me, and I was absolutely appalled because I never actually went back and looked at it, but then I just stumbled upon it, and I was shocked. I don't really want to say appalled, because now that I've said that, I think that that's a really horrible way to talk about yourself, no matter how you may feel in the moment. I don't think that that's an appropriate adjective to describe how you might feel about yourself, because I think you should always love yourself regardless. But I wasn't happy, we'll say, with the way that I looked. And I'm not saying looks are everything, because I feel like, in fact, they're far from everything. But more so than just the looks, it was an indicator of my health, and it was an indicator of why I feel the way that I feel. I've been battling a lot of chronic issues, a lot of chronic pain, a lot of discomfort and anguish. And seeing myself on this video really brought it all to a head for me. And it was hard. It was hard to watch. So then this morning, I'm, running around doing my thing as always. I didn't eat breakfast. I drank 2 cups of coffee. Sugary coffee, by the way. It was like a mocha latte pod or something like that for my Keurig, which, by the way, I know I should not be using. Okay, I understand. That said, I drank 2 cups of coffee, didn't eat any food, but I made my kids, I have 2 kids, 7 and 3, a little boy who's 7, a little girl who's 3, and I managed to make them, some eggs, with some turkey sausage crumbles and a little bit of cheddar, just to kind of add some flavor, with no additional salt, a little bit of pepper. Really, overall, a pretty healthy breakfast. And then half of an apple and a piece of toast on, I think it was like the Dave's Power Bread or something like that. So, I mean, overall, a relatively healthy breakfast. But did I feed myself? No. Did I make any attempt to even stick 2 bites of eggs into my mouth or 2 bites of toast so that I wasn't starving? No. So now I'm driving to teach after dropping off my kids. I'm a student teacher right now. Well, actually, I'm a field student right now. I had 120 hours of field work to do in essentially like an internship for this semester. So I'm working with third graders. Next semester, if everything goes right in this semester, I will be doing my residency, so I'm super excited. That's my actual student teaching. And I have 2 semesters of that, and then I'm done. So anyways, I'm on my way to my internship right now. And I'm hungry. And so what do I want to do? I want to stop and I want to get yet another coffee. And then I want to, use that coffee to wash down something to eat, say, a slice of pumpkin bread or banana bread or something like that. And I realized I can't do that. So I changed my hair the other day. I went to cosmetology school back in the day, so I'm usually pretty inclined to want to cut or color my hair. So I colored my hair the other day, and I thought, my eyes look really pretty with this sweater. I'm going to take a picture of myself. I whip out my camera to take a selfie, okay? And again, I realize how overweight I look. So now I'm, thinking about stopping and getting some more unhealthy food while I'm feeling not happy. So I decided on my way to school, pardon my language, but fuck this. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to get my life in order. I'm going to figure out what it's going to take to be happy. And I say this not just coming from a I want to lose weight standpoint. This is coming from a I want to be spiritually, I want to be emotionally fulfilled. I want to be happy. I want to be healthy. I want to achieve my goals. I want to reach my dreams. Not to sound tacky, but I do. And one of my priorities is to lose weight, to finish school, to be a good mom, to be a good partner for Marshall. And so that starts now.